Welcome. My name is Anne Redant, and I'm the coordinator for the Nursing Scholars Program at the University of Wisconsin-Milwaukee School of Nursing. In this video information session, I'm going to provide an overview about the University of Wisconsin-Milwaukee, its nursing program, as well as the Nursing Scholars Program. Milwaukee is a great city on a great lake, and the University of Wisconsin-Milwaukee provides an exceptional education to its students. It is a Research One institution, which makes it one of America's top research institutions. UWM works with many local partners to support our students as they train for their future careers. You can see some quick stats about UWM, its students, and its programs here. UWM has offered nursing programs since 1965, and they have a history of excellence. UWM's nursing program is the largest in the state, and they train a variety of nurses, including BSN, Bachelor's of Science in Nurses, as well as nurses at the doctoral and master's levels. The image here shows the typical pathway for students after high school on their way to becoming a registered nurse through UWM's BSN, Bachelor's of Science in Nursing program. After completing approximately 2 years of pre-nursing coursework, students complete a competitive application process in order to get a seat in our clinical nursing major, which we often refer to as the professional nursing major. The clinical portion of this degree involves 4 semesters, which are all focused on nursing classes and clinical nursing experiences. Around the time of graduation, either right before or shortly after, students must also complete and successfully pass the NCLEX licensing exam in order to become a registered nurse. UWM's undergraduate nursing program is top tier, ranked in the top 11% of BSN programs by US News and World Report. Our students train in a state-of-the-art simulation center right here on our campus. In addition, our students are getting real-world experience in their community. During 2020 and 2021, students administered more than 16,000 COVID-19 shots at our on-campus clinic. Our NCLEX pass rate is great, greater than 90%. Individuals who are interested in additional information about UWM and its School of Nursing can email uwmnurse@uwm.edu or check out our website for more information. Next, I'm going to shift my focus to talk about UWM's academic support services. Both the preclinical and the professional nursing courses are challenging. It's important that future healthcare providers experience rigorous coursework to prepare them for their career. To support students in these challenging majors, UWM has a Student Success Center that matches each new student with a peer mentor and provides supplemental instruction and small group tutoring for challenging courses. In addition, the Student Success Center offers academic skills tutoring for students who need help with organization and things like time management and study skills. UWM students also have access to the Writing Center, which can help students with writing projects for courses or other individual projects. In addition to those campus level resources, the School of Nursing, which is inside of the College of Health Professions and Sciences, also has a dedicated academic support team. We provide dedicated study spaces in Cunningham Hall, and all of our new students enroll in a course called New Student Seminar in Health Professions. This course is taught by myself as well as our dean, Dr. Kim Litwack, and it helps our students get acclimated to college, understanding what the expectations are, specifically in a challenging health sciences career. In addition to these spaces in this course, we also employ a professional nursing tutor that helps students as they begin the clinical major and adjust to new challenges of those courses. Each year, a small cohort of students begins a journey together through our Nursing Scholars Program. The Nursing Scholars Program is an intensive and integrated learning community that supports this small group of first-generation students as they transition into college and throughout their time as they're obtaining their BSN degree. Application to the Nursing Scholars Program is competitive, and it is limited to students who identify as first generation, meaning neither of their parents has completed a bachelor's degree. Additional considerations in the admission process include demonstrated financial need, a history of overcoming personal adversity, and a commitment to UWM's School of Nursing's missions and values. In addition, students who are accepted into this program must demonstrate a desire to be engaged with a community of students with similar goals. Since the goal of the Nursing Scholars Program is to support students academically and socially as they work through the nursing curriculum, there are a variety of required experiences. One required experience is weekly Connects meetings. In these sessions, the cohort will gather and participate in a variety of different activities. Sometimes they'll be getting to know each other through team building activities. Other times, they might be taking field trips to different areas on campus or have visitors who are introducing them to different academic skills or campus resources. As they move closer and closer to the professional major, they will begin to preview these experiences. For example, our students every spring will visit the Nursing Simulation Center and be able to observe students who are in the clinical major as they participate in nursing simulations. While students are in their pre-nursing courses, they participate in weekly tutoring for their science courses. So this would be for their anatomy and physiology courses, as well as their chemistry courses. Students in the Nursing Scholars Program complete monthly check-in meetings with program staff. During these meetings, staff are asking about how students are doing in their courses, how they're adjusting to life in the dorms, and supporting students on a one-on-one basis. In addition to these check-in meetings, students' grades are monitored and they are encouraged to meet with their professors anytime there's a concern about their academic progress. In addition to these academic-focused requirements, we also ask students to be involved on campus as well as professionally. This might look like going with a small group to a nursing conference or getting involved with a campus organization, such as the Nursing Student Organization. These students also participate in a variety of leadership experiences on campus. There are several really great benefits for students who participate in the Nursing Scholars Program. One of these is cohorted classes. As students arrive at UWM, they will be enrolled with other students within the Nursing Scholars Program. This allows them to build community and to see some friendly faces in their first semester courses. Students in the Nursing Scholars Program also participate in mentoring and leadership experiences. For example, all second-year pre-nursing students get paired with a clinical mentor. This mentor is a nurse who is also a faculty member at UWM. These mentors provide insights into what it will be like when they begin the clinical nursing major, as well as what it's like to work in a variety of different nursing fields. Students in the Nursing Scholars Program become part of a supportive community of individuals with similar goals. Everyone in this community wants to be a nurse. And finally, students who participate in the Nursing Scholars Program receive direct admission to the professional nursing major. They do not have to compete with other pre-nursing students for those clinical seats. I want to provide an example of what a schedule might look for a typical pre-nursing student versus a nursing scholar student during their first year at UWM. First, I'm going to show you a typical pre-nursing student schedule. Students take a variety of courses, including things like anatomy, indicated as A and P on the schedule, chemistry, medical terminology, psychology, and their CHIPS 100 first year seminar course. So all of the courses are represented on this schedule. For students who participate in the Nursing Scholars Program, there are some additional required activities. For example, each week, these students will participate in a weekly NSP Nursing Scholars Program Connect session. Sometimes, not every week, but about once a month, they'll have an NSP check-in meeting. And you can see here the additional supplemental instruction times for both the anatomy and chemistry courses. So, Nursing Scholar students do spend additional hours on required activities during their pre-nursing career, but many of these things would be recommended for all pre-nursing students. So the program does take some time from a student's schedule, but it's all activities that are really setting these students up for academic and social success here at UWM. Students are selected for the Nursing Scholars Program via a competitive application process. This year, we're going to have two application windows, one open in the fall and one in the spring. There will be one application deadline on December 15th and another on April 1st. After each of those deadlines, we will score student applications and have two rounds of interviews, one in January and one in May. Accepted applicants will be notified after each round of interviews. Students who are selected to be part of our 2026 cohort will participate in a specific new student orientation in mid-June. Those students will then come together in late August for a full day fall retreat to really get to know each other before courses begin. For additional information, or if you have any questions about the application process for the Nursing Scholars Program, please feel free to reach out to me via email as shown here. There are a variety of ways to get connected with UWM School of Nursing. You can visit our website or follow us on Facebook or Instagram to learn more about upcoming events and what's going on in our school. Thanks for watching.